Here comes the two-time Hall of Famer. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Weighing in at 235 pounds. The WCW United States Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Wade, you actually shared the ring with Bret Hart in a main event at SummerSlam. How intimidating was that?
Yeah, it was an aura moment, staring at this legendary superstar, albeit late in his career. He was still devastating at that point. I dread to think how tough he'd have been earlier on in his career.
And his opponent from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 292 pounds, Steve E. Ray.
No matter how high the deck is stacked, this one competitor will never give up.
Well, as long as never giving up is the only strategy they bring with them into the ring, the odds are they will always be stacked against them.
You got to fire your best shot if you're going to take down the Hitman Bret Hart.
You'd better bring your entire arsenal. Maybe borrow somebody else's.
Bret the Hitman Hart looking ready to compete.
The Hitman Bret Hart, always all business in the ring. We're talking about no funny business, no shenanigans, just clocking in, being the best there is at what he does, then clock it out. Methodical, professional.
Yeah, no one can ever say that Bret Hart rests on his laurels. As soon as he steps into that ring, Bret is ready to go to work. And if you're in the ring with him, you better be ready to do so as well.
But I suppose you have to tip your hat to the superstar who managed to convince WWE officials to give him this match against the champ. Title may not be on the line tonight, but I can already see the gears turning in his head, figuring out how to make sure that it will be next time these two meet.
You can't fault him for his drive, but now he has to step up and prove he deserves this chance.
Ooh.
Swept down with the STO.
Going for an early pin. And a good strong kick out there.
Gonna have to keep applying the pressure before going for the pin again.
Good reflexes from him there.
Caught with a swift kick to the gut.
Collar and elbow.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Big. Looking to put him away. And pops the shoulder up.
And he's got plenty of fight left in him, clearly. Using the arm like a billy club.
And Bret gets countered.
Wait a minute.
Armbar stretch applied.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed.
This timing with that springboard. able to avoid that one.
Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. What a big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around. Here he goes for the win. Barely kicks out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Sudden cutoff from Bret. Kick gets caught.
One counter met by another.
He's headed to the top now.
With the greatest of ease. From the heavens. With the greatest of ease. Ooh.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Bret looking like he wants to see a little more out of his opponent here.
Wicked clothesline. His body has to be shoulders down, cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Uh-oh. Saw it coming. It counters it. Sent right into the corner. Oh, look at that scope slam.
Wants to finish this.
Blast off. Cross body from the top.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
The Hitman staying on the attack.
Bret is unloading attacks here. Able to steer clear of danger there.
Oh, no. And a reverse DDT.
Dropping the knee.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Hitman never saw that coming. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Pile driver.
Colin Academic.
He's got him down for the pin here. There it is. Bret Hart is your winner.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
That'll do it. Bret.
A Lucha Libre legend in the flesh.
Has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Every match, Rey Mysterio puts on a highlight reel performance. Rey absolutely gives it his all whenever he steps into the ring.
Here comes the king of hardcore, Terry Funk.
And his opponent from Amarillo, Texas, weighing in at 247 pounds, the WCW Hardcore Champion, Terry Funk.
Terry Funk is known as the king of the Texas Death Match.
And he's held so many titles in his career.
Cole, do you realize what a win would mean for this gentleman tonight?
Oh my God, you could make your career in one night if you knock off the legend. go with Rey Mysterio, ready for some action.
Man, I don't care how many times I've seen Rey Mysterio, he still gives me chills, man. Nobody moves around the ring like him, dog. He's defied the odds his whole career, and he's still...
Looking to catch him off guard. Not quite there yet.
Not even a 2 count. Still fresh as a daisy, it seems.
What awareness seeing Rey coming. DDT!
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop!
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection. The springboard attack fails to land.
One step ahead there. Uh-oh! Oh, here we go with the headbutt to the gut!
Funk with the wherewithal to avoid that. Terry Funk fears no one.
Man, what timing on that counter.
From the middle rope.
Whoa! The old scissors whip. And Funk might have underestimated his opponent.
That's the kind of ability Rey Mysterio is looking to show tonight.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And Funk turning it around.
Slipping out of the way there.
With a DDT! Backfire into a DDT.
Ooh! What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
From above.
Taking off.
Oh, the diving Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
And that failed to hit the mark. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Uh-oh. Flapjack! Way up there. Rey Mysterio picking up the pace here.
Mysterio is showing no mercy out here.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Oh, we're set up here. Oh, we're going for the ride, but we're going to...
Boom, 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 they're out.
And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there. Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
Canadian Destroyer.
There's Mysterio showing once again why he's a living legend there.
And he tosses him back in now. He's got Funk pinned. Rey Mysterio comes up big with a win.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
A victorious Rey Mysterio stands tall.
This is what Rey does. He wins big matches. That masked man does it again. Oh, man. The Black Widow is back, y'all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Union City, New Jersey, AJ Lee!
She's a fighter, man. And AJ Lee has a lot of people in her corner.
AJ Lee influenced a generation of wrestlers, but she's back and doesn't want to just be an influence. She wants to win.
And her opponent, from Yerevan, Armenia, Casey!
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
A win here will firmly solidify her grasp on the women's division.
And AJ Lee looks ready to get this match going.
To this day, there is simply no denying the captivation of AJ Lee. This is a woman who's enraptured not just the WWE Universe, but also the locker room. Honestly, I'm surprised I was able to avoid the gravitational pull of AJ's orbit back in my day.
Oh, you couldn't handle it.
Call the bell open. Wait a minute. Reverses it.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Oh, great counter and a cover. And she kicks out.
I'm surprised they even got a one count.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
AJ putting it all on the line.
Stalking from above.
Perched up top.
Crash landing. Oh, perfect kick.
Bang! A bit of MMA with that roundhouse.
A sound suplex.
Maybe not, maybe not. And there's a kick out at one.
As far as she's concerned, she's still fresh as a daisy here.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. AJ gets fended off. Leg lariat.
She's getting that tunnel vision on her opponent here.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. And she quickly turned that around.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow.
Taking it right to the midsection.
Oh, taking the boots to them.
Lee's toughness being called into question by that offense. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
She throws her back in.
Oh, boy. Back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one.
Oh, kick connects.
Running off the ropes.
Slice bread number 2. Guys, we could be looking at the...
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission.
Swept through and escaped. That was pretty. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Oh, not so fast.
Beautiful reversal. German suplex.
Oof, kick finds it.
Crushing the windpipe.
Right into the cover. And they kick out at 2.
Getting the shoulder up in time, but it has clearly gotten so much tougher for them to do so.
Kick to the stomach.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Targeting the arm now. Her endurance is really being tested now.
There we go. Key shots up.
And it could be all over for AJ.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Finally over.
Here is your winner, Casey.
AJ Lee will need to find a way to...
The following is a triple threat match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The third man has arrived.
Introducing the champion, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hogan.
You've got to love Hollywood Hogan. No more prayers, no more vitamins, just a willingness to disrupt the systems of power and take what's rightfully his. Hogan is just too sweet.
At least that's how you see it. Unmatched success in sports entertainment.
Unmatched box office power and unmatched physique. Cole, what you gonna do when Hollywood runs wild on you?
It's Big Papa Pump.
Holler if you hear him.
And introducing the challenger from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
They say that all men are created equal, but just one look at Scott Steiner and you can instantly tell he's a genetic freak and he's not normal.
Absolutely nothing normal about Big Papa Pump. From collegiate wrestling standout to tag team greatness to now, Scott Steiner is truly one of one.
Unfortunately for all his freaks, I'm sure they'd love to have Scott Steiner clones at their disposal.
I don't even want to think about a mini Steiner running around this place. The Great Muta is here.
A man feared across the globe.
And introducing the challenger from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Great Muta.
Beware, of course, of the dreaded poison mist. Booker, you ever worry about getting hit by that mist?
I tell you, with this guy right here, the Great Muta, It's a saying. It's a saying, Michael. Always expect the unexpected. That's the Great Muta.
An in-ring alchemist. Anything offensively innovative that you can dream up, the Great Muta can and will execute.
Time to weigh in the competition as the heavyweight championship on the line in this triple threat match with Hollywood Hogan, Scott Steiner, and the Great Muta.
And the so-called champion's advantage flies.
Shoulders down, championship at stake.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Clobbered with a double axe handle. Stopped cold with a clothesline.
Connects, saw it coming.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
He gets into the ring.
Right across the face.
Put everything behind that kick.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Hogan looking to bait his opponent into a mistake. Oof, that's going to leave a mark.
And the champ is feeling the effects of that cheap shot.
Face, meet, knee.
Hogan setting it up.
Vicious sidewalk slam.
Flexing, showing off the biceps and the drop in the elbow.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Muta able to avert that.
Thrust right to the throat.
Man can't breathe, the man can't fight.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, he cuts it off. One step ahead of the Great Muta. Muta looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Oh, low drop kick right on the patella. Unleashed on the knee, and that might drastically slow things down.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Another reversal, eye for an eye here.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
All the way over.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
The chaos of a triple threat taking a heavy toll. There's been no shortage of aggression here tonight.
Caught that and reversed it.
Oh man, Scott's looking worse for wear.
Greco-Roman face rake. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
He's looking to go high risk from the top.
Up high. Can we have a new champ after that?
2 count. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
We almost just had a new champion, less than a second away.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things, a moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Ruthless striking. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. Put into the corner. What could be next?
And now he's back into the ring.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Release back suplex. Put down. Oh, look at this.
Oh, big time clothesline, man.
Hogan a step ahead there.
Boom. What a shot. Oh, using the rope to their advantage. Very effective. The champ is starting to suffer.
Oh, yeah, and we're getting into an even more dangerous territory now in this triple threat.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope. Big time Samoan kick right on point.
Working on the leg.
Muta is feeling it. The end is in sight.
Catches the kick.
Every counter being answered with another.
He's got him where he wants it.
Off the springboard.
Springboard misses the target.
Hollywood Hogan in a big boot. Vulnerable situation for him. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Shoulders up before two.
This far along, you think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
And an elbow drop to follow.
Body slam.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
He's definitely in a very bad way right now. His night may be ending very soon.
Counter after counter.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position. Oh my goodness, what a pile driver.
The challenger is not coming back.
Oh, he was almost finished.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes at the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended.
Hollywood off the ropes.
What a leg drop by Hogan.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
2, 3, no, 2 count. Title still on the line.
Oh, the champ thought that was it, but it's not.
And does Hogan now change his tactics, or will he attempt to try it and true once more?
Scott is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Get this back into the ring now.
Clothesline.
And down with the suplex.
And a burst of offense from a battered Muta.
Muta putting his foot on the gas in the hopes he can end this in his favor.
Oh,
Oh, man!
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
And once more, Hogan is under attack.
yeah, man. Hogan being faced with adversity here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. What a Frankensteiner! He breaks up the pin attempt.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Boom!
For the title.
And the glory.
He gets the kick out after the one.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Brought down with a belly to back.
Leg drop.
He has no idea the danger he's in right now. Hollywood clearly wants a fight here.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
And boom!
Hollywood slowly rises to what may be his demise.
Catches the leg.
Into an atomic drop.
Good scoop slam by Hollywood. Hogan followed up with the big boot.
Down with the bulldog.
That split him open, and he's becoming a crimson mess now.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Bam! Oh, taken down forcefully.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
And Hogan is telling the crowd to watch him.
A splash. Look at the power.
Textbook scoop slam.
Hollywood Hogan, here we go.
Big leg drop.
The champ with a stunning display of dominance retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hogan.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.